What is up, everybody? It is your boy Robbie Dagger. How are you doing? And welcome everybody to another episode of Mobius Final Fantasy with your humble host, Robbie Dagger. That's all I am. Just your boy Robbie Dagger. I got your back here. And this is gonna be a little different episode. In this episode, what I'm doing here is I'm just running through the Albion Plateau. I'm trying to get my girl, trying to get that Bay Echo. I'm trying to get that Bay Echo on my shoulder. I need her. That's really all I care about. I tried to actually look up a list of items, and I couldn't find anything like as far as rewards for what you get for when you're all done with the Albion Plateau. That wasn't. I couldn't find it. I found information for the JP side. I couldn't find anything for the global side, and I don't want to read you all the JP information and it be totally wrong on the global end. I know sometimes things are a little different, but so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be autoing this pretty much, just so I can like mostly kind of talk about a couple of things. There's been a couple of There's just a couple of things I want to talk to y'all about, and I thought perfect timing while I'm playing some Mobius, so we can like see if we can get this Bikini Echo together. F-Dash says he only came for the bikinis. Oh my god. GBs is in this stuff. Welcome GBs, welcome Steven. Everybody. I'm loving y'all. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you everybody for watching. Before I get any further, make sure y'all hit subscribe, because I know how easy it is to get lost on YouTube. There's tons of other video makers. I'm not a huge producer myself, so it's super easy for you to get lost and never, forget how you got here. So make sure you hit subscribe so that doesn't happen to you. And we're gonna be making tons more videos, tons more content, all about Mobius and other games too. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about in this video. I have so I have like an inbox full of messages on YouTube, because until like maybe 2 hours ago I didn't actually know how to check those messages and reply to them, but I just figured it out and I just started replying to those messages, and I'm so sorry, so sorry for everybody who's had to wait for me to get back to them. I know some of those messages in there were several weeks old, and I apologize very much from the bottom of my heart. I'm sorry, and I'm working on getting all those replies in now. I know a lot of what people were asking for was just a better way. They wanted basically to give me their contact information. They wanted or a better way to contact me, for questions, or, to basically to play together. And I'm always down to play with y'all. I love y'all. So you guys know I'm always down. The issue is I don't have a really good way to reply to you guys right now besides what I've got here. So what I've done is I put links in the description, guys, all the way at the bottom. And just in case you didn't know, I make like a really weird, different description for every video, so make sure you check those out. Lots of cool information in there. Sometimes I put extra information in there that's not actually, I don't actually talk about in the video. Sometimes it's like extra information, so always really cool to look at. So it's been a little busy, but what I've done is I went ahead and I made a Discord page. And if you're unfamiliar with Discord, I'm pretty new to it myself, but it works out of your browser. You don't have to download anything. You totally can download something. I probably will get it on my phone eventually. And it I put a link in the description to the Discord channel, like a new Discord group basically, that you can join, and I'll be in there like moderating it and stuff. And that's gonna be probably one of the better places to get in contact with me. If you want like maybe a quicker reply, I'll try to check that a couple of times a day, at least once a day. Just because the YouTube messaging is just kind of weird for me, and sometimes I don't get back to it. obviously I don't get back to it, or I'll totally forget it's there because it's just not a good. It doesn't have a good messaging feature. Like once you read the message, it doesn't. Or once you view the message, it doesn't like show you the message ever again, and it kind of hides it in its own little place. So just wanted to put that out there. So check out the Discord channel if you want to join the Dreamer Society. That's all, y'all. If you're subscribed, or even if you're not subscribed, make sure you check that thing out. That's going to be an awesome place for pretty much everything related to this channel. So anything, if you want to ask me a question, if you want to ask, you know, some gaming, if you want to ask some gaming questions, or if you want to like make a video request, you don't have to be a donator to make a video request. I know, I've had people donate to me before to make videos. But you know, if you just want to drop a suggestion too, like you do not have to donate to drop a suggestion for a video. I want y'all to know that. There is, I know, shout out to my last donator. I'm working on a video for him. He requested an OP breaker video. And I was like, that sounds awesome. I'm totally going to work on that. And I have been working on that, you guys, for like 3 weeks straight, because it's just weird. Breaker is a weird job right now in our global environment. So I apologize to you, brother. I'm gonna get that video out there, but I was trying to get it out at the same time as my multiplayer breaker guide, since you know it's basically gonna be. I'll basically be working on one to work on the other, so that's why it's kind of taken a while, and I apologize. I'm so sorry about that, but I will get it done. I promise I'm working on it. Jay Espina, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm doing awesome. How are you doing? How are all of you doing? Let me know. Let me know, because I hope it's awesome. Ariz Marcoux, yeah, buddy. He says in the new exploration. Oh yeah. So. Welcome you guys. Welcome. I freaking love having you guys here. I think I almost cursed. That's how excited I am right now. So that's you know, there's I mean, like I said, there's a ton to talk about. There really is a ton to talk about. That's why I wanted to do this video. Let's see, what else? We got so much to talk about. So definitely check out the Discord. Go in there and join the group. You're all invited. You're freaking all invited. If you want to ask questions, if you want to just talk, you know, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's chill in there. So, and then also, the main point of me doing the Discord channel is if you want to set up games. Like, if you want to set up a game, I'll be making announcements when you know, we'll try it. We'll try it. I'll make some announcements right before I'm about to go in there, or right before I'm about to go in multiplayer, and see if anybody wants to join, or if anybody's available to join for, like, you know, quick game, quick run, and then we can set up groups like that, and then that'll just be really quick. And then if you need, I know a lot of people are having trouble and they need help getting through the 4-star fights to get some of the materials. Yeah. So. We can talk about everything in there. So if any of that interests you, make sure you join the Discord. Or if you wanna help out the community and be a helpful member, and you do have a lot of, you don't need help but you can offer help, definitely go in there also. You're all invited. You're all awesome. And thank you everybody for your support. Thank you for all the subscriptions, the shares, the likes, subscribes. It keeps me going. We are growing, y'all. This channel's growing. And that's part of why I had to make this announcement. We have so much going on, so much to talk about. The other thing I wanted to talk about is, I've been, the May calendar, y'all. The May calendar has everybody, all the old B players are just like bummed out. They're all just like really bummed out. And there's a reason for it, for sure. It's because the job situation right now is pretty rough. the job situation is rough right now. And not right now, but it's going to get rough. And that what's happening is a lot of people are already bummed out. It's 3 months away, right? Because we got May, the rest of May. yeah, 3 months away. So we've got time, and I honestly think that they're going to announce something to make that make sense, to make all that make sense. If not, then I do even honestly, I'm gonna get a little bit personal because I love you guys and you know I got your back, and I feel like, you know, you got to get to know me a little bit to know where I'm coming from and why I give you the advice I give you, why I tell you what I tell you. I totally feel like that whole announcement, that whole move was just like a really disrespectful move on Square Enix's part. And it's not like they're an individual, it's not like they're a person we can talk to and be like, hey dude, that was not cool. That's not cool. You can't do stuff like that. That's harmful. And then they'll be like, oh, sorry. We didn't realize. You know, it's not like that at all. I'm skipping through all that. So, really, the only thing that Square Enix listens to is our wallets. So, I kind of sit in a unique perspective in this game because like as a player right now, because I have like awesome whale stuff, and you know I'm not a whale at all, not at all. I whaled out a little bit on one card. I'll be completely transparent, I spent about $200, near $200 to try to get the Ariz card, and the other cards that I've pulled that are Supremes, I pulled those out of sheer luck. Like sheer luck. Those were like 1 or 2 pulls, or like my last couple summon tickets. So I've gotten really, really lucky with my pulls. It's not that I'm a whale, but I feel like I'm more like a stingray, you know? It's not like I don't pay any money into this game. It's not like I don't support this game at all. It's just that, you know, I know the value of money, I guess. I know the value of $1. And, you know, that's why I advised you guys not to like spend any money on this game right now. And I really mean that. Shout out to Monkey Man. In his last rant video, he's totally, all his rant videos actually, he's advising us not to spend money on this game. And I've always known he's right, but he's right for so many reasons right now. Especially right now, he's right. He's more right. Like right now, you shouldn't spend money on this game more than ever, just because of, like, if you don't support that announcement, if that announcement like didn't bother you at all, if you're like, well, I think that's gonna be better. I think it's totally gonna be better to pull all our jobs that way. If you're in that boat, then, and you want to drop some money, man, go for it. If that doesn't bug you at all, then that sounds great, and I'm happy for you. But I feel like most people who play this game fall somewhere in between the realm of not spending any money for the game at all and spending just a little bit of money when cool stuff comes out, not usually too much. And that's probably, I want to say there's probably more players that spend small amounts of money than there are whales, obviously. And, you know, they're the players who make up the majority of the players in the game. There's probably like a couple, there's maybe like a couple hundred like whales who like really just don't worry about money and will pull stuff just to pull it, just to be the first to have it or whatever. But what I wanted to say in this video that I totally didn't say on is that I didn't touch on it in the last video, and I don't know if any other streamers have touched on it, but like, in a way, like, basically, I get really sad right now when I see that people have already pulled the monk jobs. Because in a way, you're kind of contributing to the destruction of this game. Because what happens when... What happens is... Stuff like that, like... People aren't stupid. Like, people know when they're getting ripped off. Like, they know when they're... When someone's trying to rip them off. Like, you know, we all know. We're not retarded. So, what happens is that is a huge turnoff to the player base. And, you know, whether you're free to play, whether you're cheap to play, whether you're a whale, I'm pretty sure none of you players are stupid. I'm pretty sure that you all know a bad deal when you see one, and we all know when we're getting ripped off. And if basically what happens is that just it brings out bad feelings when you think about the game, because it's just a disrespectful move on the developer's part.
This is the beginning of the end.
So that's why everybody who really loves Mobius, they'll tell you, don't put any money into global right now. Don't put any money into global. I want to do a pool video for you guys so bad. You guys have no idea. I want to do... That's one thing that has been requested more than anything, I think, is you guys want to see me do my pools. And I want to do my pools for y'all, but right now, I feel like if I put money into the game, I'm totally sending the wrong message. I'm sending a message to Square Enix that I agree with this, like, that I support this move into this, you know, into this greedier. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it besides greedy. And I as a, for someone who just really loves the game, it's just like, it's not something you should do. It's gonna end up killing the game. It really is. It's gonna drive players away. In every single game, every single, you know, mobile game that I've played a whole bunch of them. And what you start to see happen is, as, like, I guess the developers get greedier and greedier, they start releasing stuff that they start releasing more paywalls. So the cheap, so basically the majority of the player base will leave. And here's where whaling hurts the community the most. When the majority of the player base leaves, like, whales don't want to, like, even if you're a whale, if you love this game right now, you need to not spend money on it as well, because you're driving people away from the game. And whales love to be whales because they love to, like, be really strong in comparison to other people. So if you're playing by yourself, if you're playing a game that no one's playing anymore because you drove you basically subscribed to an idea that was driving newer players away from the game, then you're part of the problem, honestly. And I mean that with all the love that I can possibly say, because I'm somewhere, and it's not like I'm like a total leech. I don't play this game free to play. Like, I've put money down into this game for sure. I've spent more money on this game than I have I wanted to admit. Like, I'm not happy to admit that I paid $200 to try to get a Supreme card just so I could, like, have it in a game. Like, I don't get some fancy placard or like a t-shirt or anything for that. And I know there's people out there who spent like thousands to try to get the Ariz card. No, what we're doing is wrong. We're creating that gap that makes players leave. When new players see that, like, they have to, oh, I would have to spend money? Like, spend this much money to get to this level, or to, like, pass this zone or whatever. Like, it drives people away. I have personal friends who who talked to me about this announcement and have told me that they're done. Like, awesome. Awesome. That's so depressing, Square Enix. I'm only playing this game so I can play with cool people, cool friends, and you're driving the people I love away from this game. And it's not like I can be like, dude, come on, it's not that bad. It's terrible. That was a terrible announcement. So that's why that's why I get sad when I see the monk jobs right now. Y'all don't do it. Do your best not to do it, because it's ultimately going to lead to the death of this game, the death of the environment of the game. And that's I've heard a lot of people doing. That's kind of where the Mobius protest question came in. I think everybody kind of protests in their own way. I'm not going to tell you guys to protest or not to protest or to do this or do that. No, I'm not telling you guys to do anything. Me personally, I don't support the job summoning, the movements, the way this, the way this, where we're going, basically. I don't want to see this game get to a point where there's a huge power gap between the free-to-play players and the whales. It should never be like that. It should never be like that. And when this game first started, it wasn't like that. When you put money into the game, you were just getting more things. You were just getting things faster. So I don't agree with what they're doing right now. The whole reason I started playing this game was because of how it didn't have gacha. This game, if you are a detective or anything like that, or if you have looked at my videos, my very, 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 very first game that I ever made I ever did videos about, and I haven't been doing this for long, y'all. The very first game that I ever tried to stream, and I say try, was Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. And Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key and Mobius Final Fantasy have the exact same producer. And what I'm seeing is Kingdom Hearts, these games are becoming exactly the same game. Kingdom Hearts, Mobius Final Fantasy is like the same game as Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. The same kind of like pooling system, same, it's the same developer. So it's even like the same kind of, I don't know, it has like the same feel basically. And I left Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. I totally left that game when the power gap got to a point where it was just like despicable. Like I couldn't support that company anymore, and I don't want to see Mobius get to that point. That's the last thing I want to see, is Mobius get to the point where it's not fun for new players. It's not fun for, when it's not fun for new players, it becomes not fun for old players too. Like, part of the fun is showing off how strong you are to new players. You know what I mean? And if there's no new players to show off how strong you are, then what's the point? So that's why I say, be strong, you guys. Be strong. Just wait it out. Don't give them any of our money right now. That's honestly the best thing you can do right now if you really like this game. If you love this game, if you love the community, and you love playing it with other people, then you need to not summon. You need to not summon. You need to not put money into this game for the new jobs. Like, if you want to do it for other things, whatever, but I feel like don't use it. Don't put money into this game right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's just like, I don't know, I just feel like that's... And that makes me sad, because you guys have no idea how bad I want to do a pool video for y'all. You have no idea how bad I want to do a monk review video for you guys. But I honestly almost, since that announcement, I've been playing Mobius a little less, just because I've been a little bummed out. I'm getting back into it for sure, but it's just like not where I want to see Mobius go. So I know you guys have a lot to say about that. Lots and lots. I know. Oh my gosh, we got Lotus Moon up in here. The guru himself. Y'all need to check out Lotus Moon if y'all haven't seen his videos. He's got some awesome guides out. Gives amazing advice. Oh man, there's so many cool people in the stream right now. I love each and every one of you guys. Let me know what y'all think about this madness. But that's just my personal opinion. Don't put money into the game specifically for those jobs. Wait it out as much as you can. I know there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the community itself. Like what I've seen happening, and this is crazy. What I've seen happen a lot is I've gone into multiplayer. I've been playing tons of multiplayer. And when someone who's a monk gets into the game, what's going on? Everybody's leaving the party. That is, so I think that's part of this. I don't know if that's something, that's like some call to action that someone else has started, but I haven't heard anything about that, but I have seen a lot of it. It's happened to me like 7 or 8 times where I can't get a group. I can't get a group to run. I can't get them to want to go. If there's a, if there's people, if there's a monk in the group, I can't get the groups going. I honestly haven't been able to get a group going with a monk. So I don't even know if they're good or not. Because my teammates are leaving the group. They're not readying up and they're leaving. So I think that's part of the protest. And you know, it's a little mean. It's kind of a little mean, right? Like, I don't know. But I'm sure they can find games. I'm sure people will play with them. It just seems like a lot of people are like not playing with them. I don't know. Like maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one. Maybe I'm the only one seeing this. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in your comments if y'all have been seeing this too. It's very interesting to me that would happen. Justin Roke says I'd do it, but it just gets the message out. I feel you. I'm not gonna say I don't. I respect you guys for doing that. That's pretty hardcore. That's honestly pretty hardcore. And if that's how you feel, then damn, I respect that. And I feel like that's pretty. Like Justin Roke is saying, that gets the message out. I agree with you. Wow, like I didn't even think about that, but in a way that's part of the protest, I guess. So freaking crazy stuff. Crazy and exciting stuff going on in Mobius. There's like an underground Mobius protest going on. I was just gonna talk about how I'm personally protesting, how I'm just not gonna play as much and spend money. You know, I'm not doing any pulls right now. And I'm debating whether or not I want to do any pulls when the Duncan card comes out. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe for the channel, maybe for you guys, just so we can see a monk. Maybe we'll pull like one monk at least and try. Because man, I love monk. I would love to play with monk, but it's just like the way they're doing it to us. Like this is just a regular job. This job isn't like on a different higher tier. This job doesn't add a new role to the Mobius multiplayer. It's still just attacker, defender, breaker, healer, guys. That's why I don't understand why they would think to do this to us. It's really weird. But
this is the beginning of the
end. Anton Mueller says the real monk is very OP. So you know, we'll see. We'll pull. We might do like a pull video. But you know, I definitely I want to keep it to a minimum because I definitely want to. You know, I want to do some kind of. I can't let Square Enix think I'm supporting them. So I don't know. Oh my God, I died. We might do a pull video and we might not. If we don't, either way, I'm gonna let y'all know. The only other thing I wanted to mention in this stream today was I'm finally, I know one of the biggest requests I get is, Robbie Dagger, why are you not streaming on Twitch? Well, my internet sucks, and for some reason, whenever I've tried to stream on Twitch in the past, it just crashes. Like, it'll crash, like, right away. And I don't know why, because I can stream live to YouTube, and I stay in the greens the whole time. So I don't know what's going on with the Twitch, but I wanted to announce that I'm going to be trying to work on the Twitch, and I could use y'all's help. If y'all want to help me set the page up, set some things up really nice. Oh man, I'm going to be using Phoenix Downs on this one. This girl's telling me get back in the game. I'm sorry, Echo, I'm talking. Play for me. So yeah, that's another thing I just wanted to announce, that I'm working on the Twitch page. I'm trying to get it all pretty, trying to get things set up right. I know you could do some fancy stuff, like make stuff show up on the screen when you get subscribers, and I want to set up all that. So I'm gonna be working on it. Pretty much after this video, I will be doing another video, so stay tuned. I'm gonna do a little bit of Final Fantasy XI for y'all, and then here's my goal, is Twitch stream tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If y'all wanna come by and say hello, that would be awesome. Make me feel a lot less lonely. I'm a Twitch noob, so you know, you guys are gonna have to tell me what's up, tell me what I'm missing, and tell me what I need for the page. So let me know if you want to help me out. That would be awesome. And all you have to do is show up. And I'll probably make an announcement. I'll be chatting in the Discord today, for sure. If y'all want to chat in there. And we'll do some multiplayer. I gotta get some Hashmal 3-star, I guess, fights. I know we're getting the 4-star next week, but I want to make sure I get those axes, y'all. I don't have those axes yet, so I gotta get me some axes. So if you want to join those runs, probably gonna be some quick runs. If you want to get some Hashmal practice in, you know, or just hang out and say hi. That's awesome too. Everybody who is in here right now, you are amazing. I hope amazing things come to you from now on. I hope things come to you super smooth, super chill. We gotta get this game. We gotta get this game right, y'all. We gotta get this game right. I love Mobius Final Fantasy. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't play this anymore. Honestly, after that announcement, I thought about quitting. I'm not even kidding. Like it broke my heart so much to see, because here's another personal thing. I told myself that this would be the last gacha game I ever play in my whole life. That's it. This is it. This is my last one, because I don't support the gacha system at all. I don't think it's a good system for players at all. Because of greed, basically because of greed. So this is totally my last gacha. That's why I want to make sure it's an awesome one. You know what I mean? I want to make sure it's awesome. I want to make sure it stays good. This is the best This is the best mobile game out there. I haven't played any other mobile games where the multiplayer aspect to it is this fun. So I love sharing that with you guys. I love sharing strategies and ideas with you guys. There is an unlimited amount of deck setups and ideas for decks out there, so it is amazing sharing ideas with you guys. Make sure y'all subscribe. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? You know you're gonna subscribe eventually anyway, so you might as well do it now, for real. Come on, just subscribe already, because we're gonna be doing tons more videos. We're coming back at you later in a couple minutes, y'all. In a few minutes we'll be doing another video. I got an 11 guide coming at you. It shouldn't be too. It'll be a short little video. Right now I just want to look at some good graphics for a little bit until I get into the world of Vanadil. You know what I mean? Things look a little different once you're there. You get a less resolution. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be going in. We're gonna be doing some Twitch later, so can't wait to see y'all. Can't wait to see y'all again soon. For sure. And thank you for being here. Each and every one of y'all gives yourselves a high five. I guess that's just clapping, right? That's just clap. Give yourselves a clap, a hug, a pat on the shoulder, whatever you gotta do today, because you're awesome and you deserve it. And do something really nice for yourself for sure. Don't forget. And you know, if you wanna participate in the discussion about the Mobius, the cards thing, the summons thing, if you have anything you want to say to that, you feel like I didn't address it, or whatever, just post it. Go ahead and post it in the comments. And you know, I'm pretty good about responding to like 100% of the comments. I'm pretty sure. So, especially questions. I try to get to the questions first. We're gonna get to a point very soon where I can't respond to the comments, but I will always do my best. Yes, level up, baby. I will always do my best to respond 100% of the times to all your questions. And, you know, I love y'all. So, I'll catch y'all very soon. Very, very soon. Thank you for watching, everybody. And I will be back in just a couple minutes.